My holy day, Sunday or Saturday? If God never changed his holy day, who gave you the right to? If Jesus, the apostles, and all of Scripture uphold the Sabbath, then where is your evidence that Sunday has replaced it? Can you find even one verse where God, Jesus, or his apostles changed his holy day? If not, then you are following a tradition that will cost you your soul on Judgment Day. The fourth commandment is clear. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. Exodus chapter 20, 8-10. God calls the Sabbath my holy day, Isaiah 58:13, not man's day. The question is simple. Do you obey God or follow man-made traditions? 1. God never changes. Malachi chapter 3:6 states, For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. If God never changes, how can his Sabbath change? Jesus himself declared, Till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law. Matthew 5:18. Has heaven and earth passed away? No. Then why are you treating Sunday as God's holy day? 2. Common arguments for Sunday worship exposed. Many say, we worship on Sunday because Jesus rose on Sunday. But did Jesus ever command Sunday worship? Did the apostles change the Sabbath because of the resurrection? No. There is not a single verse where Jesus or his apostles commanded Sunday worship. In fact, after the resurrection, his disciples continued keeping the Sabbath. Acts 13:42-44, Acts 16:13, Acts 17:2. 3. The warning against traditions. Jesus condemned man-made traditions, saying, In vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. Matthew 15:9. When you choose Sunday over God's Sabbath, you reject God's law in favor of man's traditions. Paul warns, Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2:3. The change from Sabbath to Sunday was part of this great apostasy, not God's command. 4. Judgment Day, warning. Jesus will judge all according to his word. He that rejecteth me, and receiveth not my words, hath one that judgeth him. The word that I have spoken, the same shall judge him in the last day. John 12:48. On Judgment Day, will you tell God you followed a man-made tradition instead of his commandments? What excuse will you have when he asks why you rejected his holy day? Final challenge. If Sunday is truly God's holy day, show the verse where God changed it. If you cannot, then why are you following a lie that will lead you to hell? Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Exodus 28. Choose now, God's command or man's tradition.